Hey, I'm still sitting on the log. We're going to try this, see how well it works out here. I'm going to read. Thought I'd try to get a few more pages in from The Meaning of Life. We're not that far, you know, but I'm figuring probably do another 20-something pages, about like that. Then I'll have another little section to do on another video for another day. But I thought this was my original intention when I had the ideas for doing this reading this, was to come over here in this property and enjoy what's here, and before they get it completely dozed over and cleared out and putting houses and all that on it. That probably won't really start happening completely till next year, but they're clearing certain areas out. You'll see in that other video I uploaded. So let's get on with this part. Here are a few hints that may help you get on the right track. First, no one is going to tell you about it. It's like walking around all day with a sign on your back that says, "Kick me." You must discover it for yourself. It's also highly unlikely that one day you'll suddenly be bathed in bright light and your life's purpose will be laid out in a divine vision. I'm going to reread that one. Yeah, that's probably unlikely for most people. I'd say, though, I wasn't bathed in a bright light back at 25, but I'd sure had some visions. I had a divine encounter. Changed my life forever, even though I still went on a hard, long journey of doing whatever the heck I thought was best, or I knew it wasn't best, but I just did whatever I wanted. And I mean, I was allowed to make my mistakes and learn so that I could grow to be here today, to do what I'm doing today. And it's guaranteed that you won't find it on television. I can tell you that. I know that. You're not going to find it online. You're not going to find it on television. Your divine experience is going to come in your personal everyday life when you're not connected to any kind of electronic device with your eyes bead on it. Like even right now, if I think I'm acting in a spiritual manner by reading these things to you, I kind of am, but my true divine experiences come when I'm off camera. When I'm just by myself with my dog, or just by myself alone in nature like this, yeah, it's beautiful out here. You know, I ain't far from the highway or far from the road, but it's nice to get off in a little bit of wooded area and some bushes and stuff and enjoy, listen to the sounds. Yes, it's remotely possible that one day the blood will rush to your brain and enable you to work it all out without too much bother. But the best way is to spend some quality time alone asking yourself the tough questions. Hey, didn't I just kind of say something similar to that? Those are the moments I have that are that clarify for me about the divine plan and the divine things. This exercise is not that hard, and it's all about being honest. It's as easy as raise your hand if you feel you could get more out of life. I bet we've all felt that way. I know I have. Even last week I felt that way. There's plenty of times I still feel that way. But I can't let those feelings and those emotions take back. They're not going to take this, they're not going to take what I'm working on here back from me. I'm not going to let it go, man. I'll have to be completely cremated or 6 feet under before I'll end this mission. It's also about getting to the essence of what really matters. Never mind who moved your cheese. Ask yourself why you were looking for cheese in the first place. I love this book. It's pretty cool. For some people, this will simply be a case of seeking out the moments in their life that are beautiful and true, and then building a plan around them. It's coinciding with what I'm saying to you guys. Part of why I'm here on this channel. For others, it may feel as if they are staring into an abyss, and I have stared into the abyss enough times that I don't want to look into it anymore. Occasionally it stirs itself back up and I have to look in it. In extreme cases, such intense introspection may cause the brain to swell to dangerous dimensions. Trust me, it's worth the risk, and yes, it is. I don't think life's worth living if you don't ask the actual real questions, the big questions you ask about reality, about God, about why things do what they do, what happens, you know. We don't have to know everything, but you still need to question. It's how you get to the bottom of things. You know what I'm saying? It's good to doubt sometimes. I mean, that's what the Fifth Agreement's about. Be skeptical, but learn to listen. A little bit of doubt. Not doubting certain things. Once you get certain about certain things, you don't need to doubt them. But it's good to question. It's good to question yourself every once in a while. Hey, is what I thought I believed really, you know? Anyway, let's go on. I'm not preaching. If you ask the big questions and listen carefully to your heart, you will eventually hear destiny call you. Yes, you will. Look. Destiny's calling all of you. Whether you know it or not. And I think I'll end it here. We're going to end on these 2 pages. A little voice, call it your conscience, your inner self, or your internal mother-in-law, will always tell you the truth if you are prepared to hear it. That little voice. And that little voice ain't so little, really. It's coming from a big source. Trust me on that. At first, you may only become aware of how your life has been stuck in a rut. Hey, join the club. That's the last page I'm going to read for right now. I'll show you. We still got some pages. So there will be at least one more video. I might try to finish this up tomorrow after church. I am going to definitely try to make my butt get there. You know, I have me an orange juice right now. And let me put my hat on for this one. You can tell I'm in a pretty good mood. I've slept pretty good the past 2 days, so I'm happy about that. The Spirit's really moving me this morning. Maybe this video will move you. Maybe the Spirit will come out of my finger through the video camera here into your device and shock you. And you'll have a wonderful day. Mr. Cloud saves the eternal moment. Over and out. Ditto.